Welcome back, everybody. We're going to go hunt for some Snorlax. And we might go do Fuchsia City if we can do Fuchsia City. Then we can go back and get Silphco taken care of. But Snorlax hunt is first, because then we can build the Snorlax different ways. I think we should be alright to take them on. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a great day. For me, I have the day off, so I'm trying to get the next episode taken care of. By the time you guys see this, this will be in March. So, happy seeing you a month in the future. No, I don't know. Like, after seeing all the Xbox stuff and just the state of gaming in general, can I be honest for a minute and just say, like, I don't know what is the end game for Xbox, but it has me definitely concerned. Like, we might see the end of the competition between Xbox and PlayStation. And it's not dissing on them either. It's just crazy how, and I don't want to shit on them for their strategy, because I'm sure they have a reason for wanting to do, you know, the cross-platform exclusives and stuff. I get that that makes sense. It's just optically you look at it and you're like, they might actually be in trouble, friends. You know? It kind of feels like they're taking the Sega route, which isn't good. Okay, your Chesto Berry cured sleep, so I still get bonus from health. As long as we keep him seated, we should be alright. Vine Whip? Okay, yeah. That'll be... Then we can try... Razor Leaf. We're gonna have to out-exist him. That's just how it's gonna have to go, so I'm hoping we don't crit him here. Okay, I think we try to go for a capture next turn. Oh. Well, that was nice that I forgot about that. Oh, well. What? No, why? Yeah, hope it uses rest. I mean, does it really want to go out this way? Well, fuck that. Alright, let's make a quick beeline to Saffron and see if we can buy Ultra Balls. I know we can buy them at Fuchsia, but I can't get to Fuchsia unless I take the bicycle trail, which means I have to pass the other Snorlax. So let's run back and see if we can get what I need. Because Lavender Town won't have Ultra Balls. Celadon City doesn't sell Ultra Balls. That's right, you're not one of the aides, so... There's the mart. I was gonna say there has to be a Poke Mart somewhere. You're kidding. Okay. So what do we do against Snorlax then? Well, I've never heard of this band Strung Out before, but the song that I'm listening to, it's called Calling. It's interesting. It's in a punk list I'm checking out, so... It's definitely not bad. Okay. Well, since you're putting me to sleep, I'm gonna put... Ooh! Hey! We need this one! We need this one! Immune to poisoning? Let's go! Bro, that'll be the starter till the end of the game if we can get it. So this motherfucker. Man. Come on. I think I have a Chesto Berry. I don't... Might use it if I have it. I have one. Yeah, or we'll just use an Awakening, because I have, like, 21. It's almost like I prepared for these battles ahead of time. Okay, so we're not using... I should use Leech Seed on him. Really should. Fuck off. Honest to God, damn. All I'm here trying to do is just keep rolling, and it's like, no, actually, no, you're not. Cool. Fantastic. I'm glad I'm wasting all these items. Now, maybe it won't use rest here. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to take the risk here. Gotta go for this capture. Just hope it's not too weak. Yes! One down, one to go. And we know we have immunity with this one. This is the one I was hoping for. Oh, thank God. Yes. I'm definitely naming him Beast. Could have named him Bear as well, but Beast is the one. You ain't going to be into PC for long, friend. It doesn't have leftovers either, since it had a Chesto Berry. We might, when we get to the one at Celadon, we might roll until we get one that has leftovers. And I'm not going to care what item it has. Okay, We could go to Fuchsia, though. I mean, I have the immunity to poison, so that makes Koga's gym real easy. Honestly, to hell with it. Let's go. Let's do this part first and then go from there. No, I don't have one. Yes. 36, okay. I mean, I'm probably never going to use it, but at the point, it's definitely worth having on. Definitely worth having it on. Well, I can't say that, though, because we will be using it when we need to find the gold teeth. I don't remember. Are they hidden, though? I don't think they're hidden. This is Vermilion. Well, either way, this cuts down travel a bit. We hadn't encountered a drowsy yet? Well, we're gonna make right on this capture. Okay, we got another Pokemon. We're trying to go for... Trying to go for 60, I believe. That way we have enough for the end of the post game. So let's get... Snorlax can be an HM friend, but not this one. The next one we're gonna go get. Because this one's gonna be a starter in the party. Jolteon's been absolutely garbage. So we'll swap it with... It's not necessarily to the fault of anybody, it's just how it rolled. There we go. Now we're rocking pretty hard right now. I'm glad that we're able to have one Snorlax already, because then we can farm for the one that we want. Which literally all I want is a thing of leftovers. Maybe. I don't even know that I care, to be honest. Like, the first time I played through this, it was very revolutionary. Did I not get this item? Huh. Okay, did not. Okay. Oh, got a rare candy. Shit, we got a couple items. Nice. Let me go to Cerulean so I get the bike. I think that's the only way we're gonna get down to Fuchsia anyways. It doesn't take me that long to get there. It's not like anybody's gonna give me a bike, so... Okay, how do we get a bike then? Also, I know where I messed up, because I could have got to Fuchsia. Oh well. We'll go get this other Snorlax first. Because that was our main priority anyways, was getting this Snorlax and then going from there. We don't necessarily need it for completion's sake, but it'll get us to the next place easier. And then we can pick up Fly HM while we're here. We'll get that first. You can sometimes get Pokemon in this patch of grass as well. Yeah. Okay, we'll get this double battle done. Rapdash and Ninetales. Interesting. I mean... Oof. Holy hell, that did nothing. Wow. Okay. Honestly, we're gonna wick away from Ninetales. If we can, while Rapidash gets taken out. Perfect, and the next turn is Ninetales, no matter what. So we'll just Vine Whip it. Wow, 2 for 2. Nice job, dumbass. Man, if not for Tia, we would have been screwed. Doesn't even deserve any XP at that point. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Okay, wait. What do you want? It's not that hard, guy. You just gotta know where to go. You just gotta know where to go, brother. What are you doing? Yep, and you always want to go this way. Because otherwise you ain't getting Fly. And obviously we all know how important that move is. Although I'll say with how interconnected Kanto is, it's not that bad to run from place to place, and I honestly kind of enjoy it these days. But just having that extra luxury is kind of nice. I wonder what level Rattata evolves into Raticate. We're gonna catch this one anyways because it's closer than whatever is next. Okay, where we're not. I got a Snorlax to capture. I'm not wasting Great Balls on this thing. Hell with it. Yeah, I might break my one rule. I might have more than one Pokemon of the same type in my party. But not for battle. Like, one's gonna be an HM friend, and the other is gonna just do what it does. If I even decide to do that. Now, I wonder what item it has. This will be a nice test because I can find out then. It's immune as well. Okay, it doesn't have the item that I want. That's kind of annoying, but oh well. We're gonna do ourselves a favor here. Save way closer. Just reboot it when we need to. The only way we're not gonna... Man, it'd be kind of cool to get a shiny one, I'm not gonna lie, but... You don't have leftovers either. You know, we're gonna go until we find the one with leftovers. Or a shiny, whichever comes first. That'd be kind of interesting, like I say, for it to be our first shiny, but I don't expect it at all. It's gonna be one of them things where we're just gonna... We're more than likely to get leftovers before we get a shiny. Holy hell. What's with the no leftovers deal? I don't mind. We're just doing something different this time, because I've never item hunted and or shiny hunted a Pokemon in a playthrough, and I think that would be fun for this. So we might go through a couple rolls before we get the item or shininess. Whichever I get first, I'm taking. But we're more likely to get leftovers than we are a shiny. Give you another turn to see. Nope. Unfortunate. Shitballs, come on. That's the only thing that stinks, is it takes a little bit sometimes to... Well, we'll know if it has a Chesto immediately. That was a Chesto berry. I'm not sure what the percentage of it is having leftovers, but it can't be that good. I've only ever gotten, like, 2, maybe 3 Snorlaxes in any of my playthroughs that have had it, so... I mean, we'll see how it goes, but... Okay, this one has some good defense. We'll give it like 3 more tries, I believe. And then if we don't get anything, then it is what it is. Because I still want to do Fuchsia City. Like, I don't mind hunting for here and there. Just to see if we get anything. I don't mind doing that. It's just... I don't want to draw the video out too long. But I'm also not going to edit it, so... Because I don't edit, I roll with it, man. Whatever it is, it is. I like to keep that originality to it, because you can tell when someone edits stuff too much. I'm not a fan. Okay, we've got 2 more attempts. I might let it there, actually. I may come back later. Come on. Oh, we'll see if it has a chesto or not. Fucking A. I feel like this last one's gonna be pointless. So in light of that, I think we're just gonna move on. I think I'm not gonna even waste the time with this. We're just gonna move on. And I'm not disappointed either. I just don't want to... Like I say, I just don't want to tie up the video right now with that. Like, everything's all good, so why... You know. I don't think there's anything else hidden down this way, but... Okay. What's my Pokemon look like? Let's heal and then we'll go on from there. If I remember correctly, if we go further south, we'll get to Fuchsia. Like, we definitely could go do Silphco right now, but I don't want to. I want to see if we can get through Fuchsia and then go from there. Shortcut. Because all we gotta do is just keep pressing south. We'll be fine. Could get a fishing rod in here, too. Oh, I got a super rod. That's really safe, holding electrical cables near the water. I don't know, man. Some design choices, you're just like, okay. Get Sapling caught up on some XP. I should be letting Beast handle this. Because Beast honestly should be the starter. Since it can't be poisoned, and we know that's what Koga's gonna use as poison Pokemon, that would just negate everything. Not to mention the fact that we need somebody to help us with Blaine. Which we have Tia for that. I think Tia would be super effective against Koga as well. Since it has ground moves, I think. Not even sure. Look at this doucher standing here waiting for me. Several, bro. Several. I mean, hell, we used one to make Mia Khalifa evolve a few episodes back. Where were you? She's with us in spirit. She's very busy off on business ventures. Wink. Like... Believe me, I haven't forgotten about it. That just makes life super easy. Iron. Really? Nice. Do you have any other items like that? Nope. Definitely up in your defense, though. We need that. Okay, we'll get Tia some reps. Brother, you definitely wouldn't have won no matter what. I'm just saying, like... I mean, I know what I could catch, but I don't want to catch. I don't want a dish of that fish. I'm just saying. Slash to take them down. Not super effective, but you can get crits pretty easy with it. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably let Tia go through Silphco as well. I'm not worrying about it. I'm good. I'm having fun here. We're gonna see how the challenge of getting through Fuchsia is gonna be. Down. Okay, so it is in the grass patch. We're real close. Okay. Perfect. Way closer than I thought we were. We're just gonna go away in shame. Are you kidding, Tia? What the fuck? Slash. Well, at least we have a move that can take down types that are super effective against us. Apologies if the commentary is not as good in this one. I'm just kind of focused in right now. don't necessarily remember the way all that well. Cool. Another stranger. Depending on how many Pokemon we have, I'm not sure if we're going after the legendaries. I just don't really want them. Like, I'll do it, probably. I don't really want them. I'm not big into using legendary Pokemon. I think this game's fun enough on its own anyways. And trying to do it a little differently than I have before. Like, because the game recommends you to go do the whole Saffron City bit before this, and I want to see if I can do this Fuchsia City part beforehand. Because I don't think I need... Nope. Nope. Not even broaching that with a 10-foot pole. Nuh-uh. Not even asking. Nope. Just gonna say, "Huh," and move on. Lady, I think you need to grow into your titties before you decide if you're good or not. Just saying. No thanks. Alright. Slash! Ow! Bitch. Probably shouldn't mess around without healing, but... Oh. I should heal after this battle. We have 4. Oh, I need to buy some potions when I'm at the next place. Damn. Alright. Didn't realize I was that bad off. It's fine to have. But why couldn't I get closer and just do a double battle? Well, what? Why don't you want to battle with your friend? Yeah. Slash. You would have thought we'd have been rocking a Doug trio this far. Nice. You're done. A crit on top of it. Ah, shit. Nice. Now, I don't know what we're gonna do when it comes to other Pokemon games, like on certain anniversaries, like, say, Sword and Shield and stuff. I'm not sure. I know I'm not playing an anniversary playthrough of any of the 3DS games, though. Because I don't have a way to play them. I did see there's a mod that you could do to your 3DS to add HDMI capture, but it's on the extreme difficulty of soldering and stuff. And it's like, do I really, you know, do I really want to do that just to capture footage from it? Like, I would love to. I mean, I would. I'm sadistic like that. I would do it. but I wouldn't want to risk ruining a perfectly good 3DS, especially when now they're so fucking expensive. Like, oh my god. You know, and it like, not even discussing finances. It's just like when I'm a small content creator like this, I can't afford to make splashes like that. You know, if I were able to use it as like a business expense, I would, but like, I have no profit margin to show anybody. It's just straight up how it goes. Although, if I do get a Ko-Fi going, and I'm thinking about doing it, I'll be letting you guys know, because if you stop by and like the content, like, drop me a cup of coffee or something, you know? Not asking for, and I'm not even asking for it. Like, if you want to, go ahead. I can say at some point I would like to find a way to make a paywall for the content. Not like in a bad way either, just so I can help myself get started. But only like certain episodes or something, like if I do special members only things, or like maybe I'll put game reviews on there or something. Just to try to get some kind of something started. That way it doesn't take away from the core content, and you guys don't feel like you're getting shorted either, because I understand that too. I think after having done this for 6 years now, not so heavy on the YouTube side, but like, I spent the last 5 on Twitch, and now I've been doing YouTube off and on for in between as well. But, you know, this summer's going to be 6 years. Like, I think surely something should show from it a little bit, you know? Not in an ungrateful way either. I appreciate you fans. I appreciate the hell out of all of you. I just would like a little more exposure. That way I can try to make the content that I want to make. Like, because then if I could focus on content creation, I can do this shit all day long. Like, I can do, you know, I can do live streams on YouTube. I could go back to streaming full-time on Twitch and making YouTube content. Stuff like that. I mean, sky's the limit. It's just, I can't sacrifice 8 hours a day here and work a full-time job. Like, it just isn't feasible. Not with what I do for a living. It's just infeasible. I had done it for about 3 years, and that was before I took more responsibility on at my job. But I'll tell you, now that I have taken the responsibility on that I have, like, there's just not... You just don't have the time. Nice. So, what can I do against... Switch Pokemon. Like I say, and it's not a knock on anybody or anything. It's just that's where I'm at. Right now. Trying to find ways to make content still and make it worthwhile for myself, because at the end of the day, it has to be. I can't make it for... I can't invest the amount of time that I've invested in it and not hope for something eventually, you know? They have Paranoid, the Black Sabbath song, in a punk playlist. I'm interested in their logic behind this. I'm not complaining, I like the song. It's just, it feels out of place in a punk list. weird. Holy crap. Triple digit speed. Oh my god. Already. Doug Trio's fast, man. I didn't even realize how fast it is, though. But, like, that's very good potential. Like I say, for a future battler, you're gonna look at that and be like, man, I want that. No, I'm kicking around some ideas for the next game I want to play. I don't want to get into too many details yet, but just know it's more than likely going to be a longer game. And we're probably 10, 15 episodes at this one till it's done, I'd say. Well, it depends on how many chunks I put in as well, but I think, like, the longest video I want to make, I think, is 2 hours. From here. Only because it makes sense, because that's not too long to ask you guys to stick around. And since I don't edit anything, it works out pretty good, I think. Like I say, it's not too long. I'm not asking you to stick around for 9 hours like some of these videos have been. But I'm still learning the whole YouTube thing as well. So, like, this is the first... Sorry, I feel sneeze coming on. This is the first series that I've mainly focused on for YouTube. Normally, I do live streams on Twitch first, and then just bring them over. And the first couple episodes of this series were, like, up to episode 3. And then I just decided, you know what? No. I want to do this in more of a laid-back thing. And it's no disrespect to anybody on the Twitch side either. It's literally, I just get tired of when I'm there trying to do something, and then this random bot comes in and says, hey, we can sell you followers. We can sell you fans. I don't want to do it that way. And I want to be honest. I want to do it the right way. Like, I get people don't think anything of it, but I'm not a sellout, man. I'm not here for that. I'm here to chill and have a good time, and that's what I hope that you guys are able to do as well. You know, and we'll talk in the comments about random shit. That's fine. Eventually, I'm going to get to a point where I want to do live streams on here. I just want to get more comfortable with the platform. You know, like, for example, like, I'm tossing around the idea of doing my review for this game. I'm thinking about doing it live. I think a live review would be fun, because then I could have you guys in here chatting with me. We could talk about the game, and then when we're done talking about the game, cut it out, you know? But I don't know. Like, I know the 20th anniversary of this game is different for me because it's such a special game. I think I'm going to take the time to give it its due and actually break down different parts of the game. But aside from that, I think, I think live reviews might be the way to go from here on. It just depends on how the turnout is. We'll try different things, obviously, as we go on. I'm not getting super upset. I'm just trying to learn the algorithm and see how things work. And like I say, you guys want to chat with me in the comments and talk about how to do things differently and maybe try different things for the channel? Sure, I'll listen. What do I have to say? Oh, well, I'm not trying that. That sounds dumb. Why? Why would I do that? Because that's like on Twitch, when I was streaming there, I had guys like Patty and Barbarous King stopping by my channel, and like they would compliment it, and they're bigger streamers on Twitch, especially Barbarous King. Like I was so floored when I was doing a Breath of the Wild challenge run and he popped in to say hello and be like, hey, I used your strat when I played through the game. And I'm like, huh, what? Because that's when the Master Sword glitch, where you build the campfire next to the Master Sword, that's when only a couple people were really streaming that, and I was one of the ones that saw it on some online news article, and I was like, fuck, let me try it, And then, like I say, of all people to come by, it just happened to be Barb, and I was so flattered. And then one of my later challenge runs, Patty saw me do it and mentioned it in his stream. I'm like, what? Like, don't you be coming by and saying Ancient Sage showed you this shit? Like, that's just so flattering, I can't even. Like, and I get super flattered by talking about it because, like, what do you do? It's so cool. And the fact that I've been doing this for a long time now, well, at least in my opinion, a long time, it's just like, I'm floored. I'm floored when anybody with some kind of clout comes by and chats me up. Because it's so uncommon. That's like, on YouTube here, I'm a huge fan of Bandit, and he even had an open invitation on Twitter, join him for a Zelda content discussion. Man, I was so tempted to do it, but the day he was going to do it, I had to work. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out, because if I get a chance, I definitely want to get on there and have a conversation with him and some of the others about Zelda. Because I've been creeping around the randomizer community for quite a bit, too. So that would be fun. And just, like, obviously I'd have to clean up the language, though, because I'm not going to be the only guy dropping F-bombs on the channel. But, it's like you watch certain YouTubers and you feel like, man, that's a guy I could vibe with and have a conversation, and, and not feel out of place in their content because they're a chill dude like me. Those are usually the people I gravitate towards on the platform. So, like, I'll be giving multiple shout-outs. It's, oh, and by the way, Patty and Barbarous King that I mentioned, they do have YouTube channels, and you definitely, and, obviously Bandit as well, you definitely want to go like them. You definitely want to go subscribe to them. Give them all the love, because honestly, people like that, they're the reason that I wanted to get into doing stuff like this, because their content is, it's clever. Like, it's not just, oh, they're gonna play a game or whatever. Like, it's their personality. It's an extension of them, which I think is cool. Because how many creators actually do that? Not very many. And like in my case, they're, out here showing their face, and not a lot of us want to do that either. And I understand in a way, but, like, I'm sorry, man. I'm putting all the work into these videos. I want you guys to see what I look like. It's not gonna hurt me to, and if you recognize me from seeing me where I work or whatever, like, cool. But just bear in mind, like, you gotta keep it professional. You don't ever want to go up to a creator and just fanboy all over them. You gotta keep some level of professionalism. And that's a big reason why I don't really, even say my first name, let alone anything else. Like, and I don't care if somebody does it by accident, but it's one of them things with all these people that dox and stuff. I'm being ultra careful. I don't need no fucking CIA showing up to my door or SWAT trying to mow me down because somebody's upset with me. Like, fuck ever, But yeah, no, like, I don't know. Headspace-wise, I'm in a better place. Because, like, now I can actually take time to think about my content. Now it's not like, oh my god, I have to stream today, and then I just randomly figure out what I'm doing. Like, this series, I honestly, when they announced that Leaf Green had turned 20, I really wanted to do a Let's Play series on it. But I'm taking a big risk with this because I realized early on, like I said, a couple of these episodes I was doing live on Twitch, and I realized that my energy wasn't right. So that's why I made the switch to YouTube, and I was like, this is gonna be a YouTube series. Because I think that's fair to the audience. Like, you guys deserve a good product. And I'm not gonna give you some half-assed thing that I'm not happy with. That's why a lot of my live streams didn't show up on here. Especially my end of the year Majora's Mask one. Like, I had every intention of putting it on here, but just between some of the language I used on it and just the end of the game, like the Stone Tower Temple part of it in particular, I was just not happy with. I don't want that on this channel. I don't think that it's a bad thing necessarily, but I don't want that to be the norm. And like, yeah, everybody could be like, oh man, you could go back and edit your videos and then, just edit over the F word and stuff. I don't want to. I don't think there's a need for that. Like, this channel's not necessarily suited for kids. I may play games that kids like to watch, but I can't help it. But I don't want to have to change how I talk either. Because it's not aggressive. I'm not, F this, F that, every other word. Like, I think the most I've used it on a YouTube video I've counted is like 10 times or something. And that's over like a 2-hour period or more. And especially when you get into the 9-hour streams that I was doing on Twitch, that's kind of impressive. Because a lot of people, it's like every other word. And I've consciously made an effort to not be that way. Not because I don't like it, it's just like out of courtesy to other people. Not everybody's gonna want to speak the way that I do. So, fine. Yeah, the Winged Mirage is Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos. Farfetch'd. Oh, I want one. Oh, but I can't have one. I think Farfetch'd is Fire Red exclusive, if I remember correctly. But oh, they're so cute. And they're critical hitting machines. Oh my goodness. Especially in the newer games. Like Sword and Shield, I definitely loved Farfetch'd. Because, I mean, Sirfetch'd is a ball and Pokemon. Like, it's critical hit machine. Regular Farfetch'd is good. Surfetch'd is great. Especially with the fact that it can learn grass and bug type moves and get crits on. Like, and it being normal when flying. Like, you've got lots of outs. And I know it can learn other things. I just, off the top of my head, I'm not thinking about that. Just mainly because I'm trying to remember the type advantages here. And also, there's no physical special split for move to move, so sometimes it's tough to remember. Sorry, just checking on some Eagles news. I don't know, man. I'm torn about my Eagles. That's all I'm saying. I don't... Last year was thoroughly embarrassing. Then I know they wanted immediate results this year, but like I don't know. I don't like the offensive coordinator hire, and I really don't know how Vic Fangio is going to do with the defense. I mean, they're going to convert defensive schemes again. Like, they were 34, then they went to 43 last year, and now they're probably going to do 34 again. Like, why? Oh, I never would have seen that. Thank you, Item Finder. You know, and like, schematically... you don't want your team to go through that many changes. Like, you know, they drafted personnel for the defensive scheme they were running last year. Some of them guys ain't gonna fit this year. Well, what do you do with them? Are you gonna trade them or what? Like, you hope not, but I don't know. I see a lot of the older players like Fletcher Cox potentially leaving, or Brandon Graham. I don't think Lane Johnson will leave, but it's possible. But I mean, that fucks with me too, because them guys, I've been fans of them since they've been drafted there. And it's like, what do? You know? Thanks, ass. Oh, I got burned too. Yay! Fantastic. But yeah, no, so like being an Eagles fan the last couple years, it's been a time. It's been a time to be alive. This is gonna sound really bad, but the only times that it was really good to be an Eagles fan, because I won't even count the Super Bowl season last year where we lost, was literally the Andy Reid era and the Doug Peterson era. Like, and what did we have in between? Chip Kelly, and now we have Nick Sirianni. And I'm not complaining about Sirianni. I think the Eagles were stupid to give Howie Roseman so much control over everything again. And the thing is, they're going to say, oh, but look at the drafting. Okay, but what have they done outside of that? They haven't won like they should. They haven't won in commanding fashion, and they should. Like, those teams should have been so much better over the last couple years, and instead they're awful. It's like, what are you doing? You know, and I know that's a hot take. Like I say, also having been a long-time Eagles fan, like, I understand. It's just, it's sad, because you look at other teams, and here's the thing, right? Like, my other team that I root for is the Colts. Even at their worst over the last few years, they have not been as just boneheaded as the Eagles have been at times. Like, yes, the Colts squandered Andrew Luck's career, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, but they still made the playoffs. They were still a perennial playoff team when that man was starting. He got the living piss beat out of him, yeah, he did. But at least they could make the playoffs. I mean, Chip Kelly, yeah, he took the Eagles to the playoffs, but the way he did things, they barely made it in and they were out. They were one and done. That's not sustainable. Sirianni last year, yeah, the team hit a bottle. But what does that get you? That doesn't mean anything. You know, you got to win the big game. And honestly, in my opinion, last year, I don't even think they had any business being in the big game. I think they got lucky at the right time. That's also probably a very, very hot take. Granted, I root for this team on the daily, and I want to see them do well. But it's like when they went there with Doug Peterson, you're going to say, oh, yeah, well, they weren't supposed to make it then either. Yeah, okay, but look at their quarterback play. Look at what Nick Foles was able to do. Nick Foles pieced together the single best stretch of games in Eagles history, in my opinion. And it stinks because I see that Jalen Hurts has potential, right? But, like, when are they going to build an offense around him? When are they going to run an offense similar to what the 49ers run? And I've said this about teams like the Steelers, too, that have passers with limited arm strength. Then run the West Coast offense. Stop asking them to throw down the field and get the short dink and dunk shit like Tom Brady used to do. Tom Brady won 3 of his Super Bowls doing that stuff. So it works. You know, but instead they just keep doing the same head-scratching bullshit. Like, and I want to hope that the Colts have learned so that I don't have to eat these comments in a couple years. But I feel like the Colts are constructing their roster in a way to be competitive again, finally. But yeah, I don't know about my birds. I think for the time being, I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to wait and see what they're able to do, because it's frustrating, man. There's just no two ways about it. You know, and you hate to sit there and not want to be a fan of a team that you've rooted for since you were a kid, but what do you do? That's how I feel. I just wish I was able to learn better moves. I feel like I should have waited to evolve Vulpix, but what was I to do? How was I to know? Because it doesn't seem to learn good. Well, it hasn't learned a move since it's been Ninetales, so we're going to be waiting a bit, but hopefully the wait's worth it. Fantastic. Piece of shit. Wait, I was disabled for a turn? Huh? I didn't even know that was possible. Now we're disabled again. For God's sake. Okay. Nice. Come on, one more hit. We're almost to Fuchsia. Oh, the irony. Okay, we gotta level up. Now, before I move, I have to heal again. This is just... it's insanity to me. I'm not used to this. Of course, I'm also using under-leveled or average-leveled Pokemon right now. I'm trying to level up some of these weaker mons. Plus, I'm out of moves anyway, so... it's just like, what do you do? Shut up and battle. Bitch, please. But no, I think during spring or summer, I'm not sure which, we're going to focus on Zelda games pretty hard this year. And I'm going to play through like 2 to 3, I believe. I want to do like a Link's, you know, spring or summer vacation type deal where we chill back, we have more of a vibey time. You know, we talk about games. I know for sure Ocarina of Time is going to be on that list. Because I want to play through it again. I think... wow, you fucking asshole. What a piece of shit. But anyways, so I think Ocarina of Time's definitely there. It's been a couple years since I played through Link's Awakening. The Switch version. I think that's one I definitely want to hit. And I'm not sure what the third one's going to be at, if we do a third one. We'll see. Because I know later in the year, around, you know, December-ish, I also like to play through Zelda games. I think it's fun. I love closing the year out on fantastic games. Let's see what's up here. Maybe we'll get some Pokemon. Okay, there's Zinc. Yeah, we don't have Bellsprout yet. That works. I don't think I'm going to get it in a Great Ball in one throw, but we're going to try. Come on. Why? Why is this route making fun of me? Like, it's literally spitting in my face. Oh, man. I don't know, if you want to be frustrated, this game right at the moment. Between not giving me the Snorlax that I wanted earlier and then making this route to Fuchsia take 4 freaking ever. It's fine. It's just a little agitating. Like, just look at it from the perspective of, we've been here for, what, an hour and 15 minutes, okay? How far do we feel like we've gotten? In my opinion, not very. That's where I'm at. Like, I love this game, but this stretch, fuck off. But this stretch, it might actually be the worst. And I can't switch Pokemon either, so like, cool. No PP left for that move. Yeah, but can I get released from fucking Rap so I can leave? Well, that's a way for me to get released from Rap, you fucking jackhole. That's not what I wanted at all. Fuck. My god, that's annoying. But anyways. It's this game, sometimes I love Pokemon until it starts going the other way, and then you're like, but okay. But okay. Now I'm not going to roll for a Bellsprout for quite some time, it seems. Which is fine. Okay, got it. Is it immune to Leech Seed? I know it's not. Huh? Huh? How are you immune to that move? Are you a poison type too? I didn't think you were. I knew the elder versions were, but I didn't think you were. Oh, for God's sake. I'm just gonna keep throwing balls in your face until you eventually join the team. Like, I don't know what else to do. It's just one of them deals right now where we're just looking at it like, okay, cool, fantastic. I just don't want to miss out on this one. I hope we can get Ultra Balls here at Fuchsia. Fantastic and all, but like, doesn't matter. I can't do anything, so I've got to try to catch this. Thank you. Thank you for letting me off and just giving me this. I didn't think I was asking for too much. It's just... I don't know. Certain parts of this game are a little daunting. The more strategic parts like that can be. At least in my opinion. So, there's 3 people up here. We're coming back. I'm not... Ain't no fucking way. I need to heal my team. I'm out of moves. I normally don't run from routes or anything to heal, but I'm close enough. Okay. Don't mind the stutters. Every now and then I'll stop in place and just assume that it's OBS being OBS because honestly don't get it. It's fine until it spikes up to 35% CPU, then it all of a sudden can't work. It's- Critical? Okay. We're not gonna have any luck now. Let's go with... Of course, I mean, you know how this is gonna go. We're gonna get to a point where we think we're doing well, and then we're not gonna. It's just the luck today, I mean. Low accuracy moves, low percentage chances. It's something in the water. It's all good. It could be worse. At least I can't be poisoned while I'm asleep. Perfect. Okay. This guy's got bird Pokemon. Damn, okay. I'm impressed. Thank you. Let's try to mow through these quick then. Oh, I don't want to knock one out again. Why are you throwing these at me? I like Farfetch'd. Just give them to me. Oh. Come on. Come on, Sapling. Let's make this quick. I feel bad for my friend, and I don't want to watch him faint. Oh. The rest of them I don't care about. I like Farfetch'd. It's a very useful Pokemon. They could just be cold, man. What are you talking about? Okay. We're just gonna keep going for crits. Nice. Doduo. We're just looking for crits. Man, I want to get a scope lens so bad. What's that other one? Heavy rotation specs, I think it is. Where, like, when you use the same move more than once, or you just use it in a row, it gets either more powerful or more accurate. I don't remember which it is, but... heavy rotation specs are definitely useful. I don't think they exist in this generation. Bitch, where are you going? You're not trying them out on me. You can battle me, but you're not trying them out on me. Not into pokeality. Ergo, you know, bedding down with our poke friends. Oh. Sounds like an awful time. Stupid album cover. Whichever album of the Bronx that has their name across this vampire's chin in blood. It looks so fucking dumb. Eventually we'll win. It's just gonna take a minute, I guess. This battle's taking forever, but we're doing it. We're here for it. Interesting. But no, I've been tossing around some ideas. I think I mentioned in the last one as well about playing through franchises like Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter and possibly the really old God of War games. Just because they are very underrepresented. And especially with God of War, a lot of people think of 2018 and Ragnarok as, like, the only entries in the franchise, and I have a problem with that. Like, I think more light needs to be shed on that, and thankfully, with my PlayStation 3, I have the HD collection of all the games up to the fourth one. Or, I mean, up to the third one, because 3 HD is on the PS4. Which I've never beaten it. I started it, but I never beat the HD version. I played through 3 a long time ago. So, I think that could be fun to do. I might try to play through them in chronological order. I think that would be fun as well. I'm just not sure which, like, in which order they go. I've never played through Ascension either, so that'll be 2 new ones during the series playthrough that I'm like, oh, cool. Wow. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. I didn't want my Ninetales to get any more XP anyways. Peckerhead. Kindra. What a fucking name. Okay. And I live alone too, homie, and you don't see me raising Pokemon. I have my aggressive Octorok over my shoulder, but that's it. Okay. Sweet scent. The trick behind Sweet Scent, it also allows you to encounter wild Pokemon more easily. That's why when we were getting battle ready very early on, I'm like, do I really want to get rid of that move? Because it helps lure out the low percentage chance spawns as well. But yeah. Wait, isn't ground immune to poison? And yet we're poisoned? Okay. No, we're learning. It's just... I keep forgetting all these old strategies that I need to relearn now. My god, we still have a lot of them to go. Lord have mercy. I guess at the end of this episode, we're just gonna get to Fuchsia City, and then there's not gonna be much else. Like I say, I want to keep these to 2-hour clips. I think, in hindsight, that's the best strategy. Because no matter where we end up, it's fine. We can pick up and keep going. And depending on how many of these in a row I record, like, it's... If we're in the middle of a dungeon, for example, I can record the rest of that shit and have it ready. And just do a 2-part release or something. Hey, you're done. That's assuming I'm gonna lose to you. I don't think I'm going to there, bro. Just saying. Okay, so he's loyal to his trainer. Okay, or we could just, you know, hit him for the 3rd fucking attempt in a row. Because we might have to scum him to death. I think once we finish battling these trainers, I'm going to call it an episode. We've accomplished a decent amount. Like I say, it's not about all what happens in an episode. It's just like, I'm going to go till I don't feel like I have... Not till I feel like I have nothing left to give, but like, I'm going to go till I feel content with the episode. And like, We haven't made a lot of, like, in-game progress for the point of, like, adventuring forward, but this part is tedious. And I don't see that as a problem. I think, if anything, we've got to look at the battling system quite a bit. And, I mean, hey, moral victory, right? Like, once we get to Fuchsia City, then all we have to do is the Safari Zone, and then we get Silph eventually. Like, there's definitely worse ways to do it. Now, I am kind of curious if you have to... I'm curious if you have to beat the Saffron Gym before you go to Cinnabar Island, because I always thought you had to beat Saffron before you came down here to Fuchsia. And that's not true either. This is definitely interesting. Wonder how many more we have. All right, let's try this. Of course, smokescreen first fucking move. Why wouldn't we? I already use moves with dubious accuracy because I don't get a choice. I think Slash is the way to go. Okay, good. No poison, that's what we want. Wow, we missed for once. This is why I like having Slash. It's perfect. It's perfect to take down Pokemon that you don't have a type advantage to. Now, like, if they're on the ground, I can use Dig. And that's super effective as well, but I'm just riding Slash right now. Bye. This is why I like having a solid alternate, because at least Tia is good, and she can help me win matches. Now all I gotta do is just battle these couple up here along the top, and we're good. Give it a go, but that doesn't mean you're gonna win. Nickelodeon, assuming makes an ass out of you and me, buddy. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Ground is definitely super effective here. Boost your evasiveness, that's fine. Half expected it to try to use an electric move. Yes. Now if it has static, I might be paralyzed. I called it. How? How does this work? Now, the biggest kick in the balls is when paralysis hits on a second turn move and is like, oh, you wasted all that time charging and you can't use it. Like, it didn't happen this time. I get really lucky. But I've had it happen, and it just sucks. It's like, oh, fuck, really? Okay, I've got these two to take down. And then I believe there's two more. Okay, let's see. What the fuck? Wow. Wow. Okay. Bastard. Why? Why? It had 1 HP. Woohoo! Our best Pokemon are getting schooled. I'm super happy about this development. Why? Like, come on, man. We're so fucking close to being done with this. Just let us finish. Like, good God. Getting a little heated over here. Because it's just like, why? I have 2 more trainers, maybe 3. Just let me have the victories. Let me get to Fuchsia. Like, oh my God. Oh, thank you, God. Ooh. So about that. Yeah, that's right. Enjoy. I should have looked to see what its stats are, but I think, now's a good time to look. Okay, so we want to stick with physical attacks. Because its physical attack stats are off the charts. What TMs do we have? It can learn the elemental punches. I wonder if it can learn Aerial Ace. I can learn Aerial Ace. I mean, it's going to be with the team now, so I think so. Nah. Oh, okay, well, we're done with that. Okay, let's get to Fuchsia. We'll heal up, and then we'll call it an episode. Not even in a bad way. We got a lot of battling accomplished. We'll have the Safari Zone to do in the next episode. Yeah, we'll have the Safari Zone to do, and we'll have Koga for sure. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. Alright, friends. So, I will reiterate as usual. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please invite your friends. Share links to the videos. Get people in. Get people watching. Let's be chatting in the comments. You know, if there's stuff you like, stuff you don't. Can't promise I'm going to fix it all, but here to listen. Here to take suggestions. Obviously, if y'all want to talk about other shit, cool. But anyways, it is a pleasure as always. And everybody, have a great day. Peace!